Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Flaw versus Big Guy 6 times 2798, and this is going to be another post-Phantom Nightmare replay, and hopping right in, we're going to see Big Guy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 41, opening hands. We have Silent, Forcing Barrier, Diviner, Ash, Droll, Diviner. They have Snake Eye, Ash, Kieran, Wanted, Impermanent, Sanctuary. Okay, so we did open Droll. It's a very good card against that deck. Sadly, we opened double Diviners, so, you know, one of those are kind of just like a blank. And also they have Imperm, which could be tough, but maybe we can get to like a Sir Arvis or something. But normal summon Ash, effect to go search, grab Populous, Chain Link 1, Droll, Chain Link 2, and then Chain Wanted to go ahead and search out Black Witch, okay. And then special summon out Populous, and this one does add the hand, so they can't use it there to search, of course, because Droll. They said there is a correct way for me to sequence this. Okay, so they're going to make Link Kuriboh, Populous to spell on Trap Zone itself, activate Sanctuary, go bring out Island, and then summon Black Witch by sending Kieran, Black Witch effect to go set Snake Eye, the OG Sinful Spoils, and then they're going to go ahead, bring out Jet Synchron. They let that go through. They don't Ash Blossom that. Maybe because they weren't expecting a Jet Synchron. Maybe they were just expecting like Fire King, Phoenix. I think that's how you say it. And then go up in the Savage. Savage effect to equip Link Kuriboh, and then Snake Eye Ash and itself plus Populous. We're gonna let that go. Okay. Oak summon back. Oak Sun itself plus Link Kuriboh. Could have kept Kieran in hand. I'm not realizing. Oh well. Could have kept Kieran in hand. But wait. I mean, we could have sent. Are they saying send something else for it? Bring out Flamebirds. To be honest, I think we're just gonna keep this Sanctuary in hand. Just testing. Like, I'm not going to use Sanctuary or the card. Just not going to activate it. Okay. That's fair. I mean, yeah, if we're not doing anything with it, then I guess there is no point of just activating it, right? But if they were activating Sanctuary to bring out Island, then they could have sent that for something. But we're just going to do this instead. Okay. And then link off into the Princess effect to summon back out the Flamebirds to spell and Trap Zone the IP, and then link off into Whale, and then set Imperm pass. So on their turn, we have Imperm, Savage, Flamebird summon IP, we have IP effect, we have Princess that can pop. Yeah, we did destroy the Kieran though, otherwise we would be able to have another interruption with our Whale. But that is fine. That's fine. I don't know why they didn't use Ash on anything. Like, you have to use it eventually, because this deck, I don't want to say, like, it definitely has somewhat of a problem pushing through a board. You know, that's why you have hand traps, to try to stop them from building the board, but they're trying to save Ash for their turn, maybe? But, like, I don't know what you'd hit on your turn with Ash. That's, like, actually important, right? They're going to go Flamebird, summon IP in the draw phase, and then they just submit the feat there. Yeah, they're not playing through that. Okay. So on to the next game now. Like, they probably should have just ashed the original OG Snake Eye. Probably should have just ashed that. Or maybe we should have ashed Wanted, knowing that they have Populous, so it's like kind of free, and then that gives them more follow-up, and our deck doesn't necessarily OTK, so if we're not OTKing in that spot, then, you know, maybe we don't want them to have as much follow-up to try to push through the board, so maybe we even just ash the Wanted to stop that. Not 100% sure yet. I gotta do more testing with this deck to see when you can actually go for a game, because it feels like it's not the easiest thing to do. This card will go up to 41 attack though, which definitely helps. But now we got Skull Guardian, Schism, Novox, Sararvis, main deck monsters, Sararvis Ritual. They have Lightning Storm, Super Poly, Snake Eye Ash, Bonfire, Fire King Grunix. Also, I said main deck monster, but this is also a main deck monster. Non-ritual, ritual. But, okay. We draw Schism, but we don't draw the Dogmatica cards, so that card is just a blank. And we're going to go main phase, normal summon, effect, spell and trap zone, the spell. Effect to go search, that's going to grab the level 6. Yup, the Y, silencer, force, queen. Queen discard itself, go dump the ritual spell, and then go search. They're going to grab a Skull Guardian. And then banish to tribute Novox, bring out Skull Guardian. And then Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. I also think it should be the other way around, because they would have ashed earlier. So, you know, that just plays in the Bell. But I guess they want to get hit with Bell there since they're going to go for the Dinomondo line. Yeah, okay. Grab out Sararvis from the deck. And then link off to make Dinomondo. The reason why you make this here is, okay. Here's the thing, though. Here's another thing. Is I actually don't know if Dinomondo is correct to go for Game 2, Game 3. Just because it loses to so many things. I think Game 1, if you don't have the trap set up, then you for sure go for it. Game 2, Game 3, I don't know, though. It is kind of risky. But the reason why you go for it is because you can use the effect on their draw phase, tribute, specials this back out. And then you get this effect to summon itself back out since, you know, Light Ritual was specialed. And then this will bring out the trap card. So pretty much instead of just ending on these two, you end on these plus the trap. And then the trap's another interruption. Set Schism. And then try to pass turn there. Okay, yeah. If you don't have like a spell card, like it kind of sucks because if you play the consistency spell cards, your deck plays in the draw so much more. But you want to activate a spell card so that you can actually summon the Sararvis, the Sagely Silent Forcer Dragon. So that way this can actually tag out and do something. Okay, pass, I draw Talons. And then draw phase, Dinomondo, tribute, summon back out, and then Novox effect, special summon back out, then Novox effect, go ahead, bring out the trap card. Then the trap card is a pop 1. Lightning Storm Call back row. And then they said think. They do have this though, which, yeah, I was just going to negate it. And then Talents to look at hand, they're going to hit back. See? Even they called it the main deck Sararvis. Okay, but, you know, it is Sararvis, the Sagely Silent Forcer Dragon, but they are both the main deck one. Okay. Super Poly, it's kind of funny. Discard Grunix, and then use both their monsters, go in the Mud Dragon. Yeah, because that's Warrior, that's Fairy. And then, new Chain Link, they have Prayer, which can banish to go summon. So, banish, chain Mud Dragon, call Fire, so that's okay. Think and chain to the spell. I was chained to the spell to clarify, calling Fire. Okay, so summon out the Sararvis from the hand. I can summon from hand. Yep, hand or deck. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Normal summon out Snake Eye Ash. And then Snake Eye Ash effect. Go grab Populous. Populous effect, special summon itself out. And then Populous effect to go search for the OG Snake Eye. OG Snake Eye send. So Sararvis is an interruption. And so is this, but we can't target fires right now. And this says that if, or when the opponent would special summon a monster's quick effect, return this card to hand, negate the summon if you do banish it. And then obviously this card in hand is a pretty decent card. Now they're going to go Phoenix 1, Populous 2, spell on Trap Zone. Go search. Yeah, grab Sanctuary, then Snake Eye Ash effects, and then Self plus Populous. Bring out Flamebird. Flamebirds to try to spell on Trap Zone the Sararvis. And, I mean, they have Sararvis in hand. Couldn't they have chained this? And just negated the activation there. But, yeah, I guess you probably end up losing anyways. What was it? GG? Nah. Bad cards. Schism. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Dogmatica stuff. Because you do have to play some awkward cards in your deck. And, like, I don't know, they play in the draw really, 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 really heavy. I don't think they actually hope your engine. To be fair, I need more testing with the deck. I haven't even tested the Dogmatica cards yet, but just looking at it, it doesn't seem very good. But, okay, we did also draw, like, the worst part of the engine, which does suck a little bit. But even if it was, like, okay, like, Ecclesia wouldn't have been bad, but it doesn't get us to Schism, right? Because if we go Summon Dynamondo, especially Ecclesia goes Search, and then Ecclesia go for the next play, right? What does it go for? You can't go for Maximus, you won't have one engrave. Oh, I guess you could link this into like a Link Kribo first, okay. Then go for Maximus. I guess it's better game 2, game 3 than it is game 1 also, because game 1 your opponent's probably going to have Nib in their deck. Game 2, game 3 they'll also side it out. Alright. Taking notes off my own plays right now. I said, yeah, I don't like the Voiceless voice deck. I tried it. Yeah, so far I haven't been liking it that much, but I do want to try it more. I think it's better than what I'm doing with it right now. I think you can do better things with it. The combos aren't horrible if you can get to them. They're not, like, overly crazy, though. I think that's fine. I think the deck list just needs to be improved. It definitely needs to be improved. But okay, seeing how long the match was about 17 minutes long. Yep, we're going to go ahead and see the Fire King Snake Eye deck end up winning over this deck. I do think this deck's obviously way more powerful in what it can do. And if it can combo through hand trap, like game 1 was nice. They comboed through the hand trap and they were able to keep going. But also this player decided to not drop Ash on their opponent. Maybe they were just thinking, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem like testing like that. I was gonna say, if it was like a true testing session, maybe, like, they were just like, okay, what can you do through just draw? But then they probably wouldn't play the match out. It'd probably just be like, alright, what can you do versus draw? Let's just keep doing new hands. I'll keep drawing you. What can you do through it? And just, like, test like that. Test through draw or something. But it didn't seem like they were doing that. But okay, yeah, and also if you're wondering why the flag is there, it's because Italy was unable to invade their country a long time ago, so I want to hang their flag up, just because I feel like that's the right thing to do. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.